Hey everybody, this is Tricia Dycka. Welcome to the Happy Empath. And today my question is going to be, is blood thicker than water? Society has us believing that family is the be-all and end-all. And what happens is we end up dealing with family because we feel we should instead of really wanting to. We allow people within our family to manipulate and to guilt us into doing things because they can, because they've done it for so long and we've allowed it, because we feel blood is thicker than water, and this is my family, and this is how they behave, and it's okay. But it was interesting. I actually had, I was having a talk with a couple of people this week about family. And some people feel guilty for saying no. Some people have not spoken to family members in a long time. I myself have moved away from extended family, several of them actually, because of the drama and the chaos that they created, and because I was not willing to tolerate being treated like that. I was done. I was done with it. And I've noticed that the more I honored who I am, the more that I focus on what's good for me, and the fact that I'm also creating that environment for people to be around me because they want to, feels good. So that when you're forced or you make yourself do something where you really don't want to, you can actually feel the difference. And I want you to stop and take a look and ask, is this really worth it? Is this worth your time? Are you willing to tolerate this and be treated this way? And do you deserve to be treated like this? I don't think so. I really don't. Because you can create your own family, and it doesn't have to be blood. It could be some great friends that you have that are there for you all the time. And they're there for you because they want to be there for you. They're not there for you because they feel that they should be there for you. Or they're there for you because they're not really there for you. You're there for them. As empaths, we find that we end up cleaning up a lot after family members because we've grown up in that role, that, peacemaker, that placater, that I'll take care of it, I've got it, let me jump up and handle this because, I know you're having a hard time. Or what they've done is, because this has happened, they've gotten so used to that. Now when you say no, they'll try to guilt or manipulate you into doing that. And I want you to really take a stand against that and say no, and think about whether or not you really want to participate in functions. And, it's not okay for family to treat you like shit. It's not okay for them to manipulate and put you down. It's not. Because I want to ask you, will you tolerate that with your friends? Because if you don't, then why are you tolerating it from your family members? Sometimes it's a real hard pill to swallow, and it's a real hard teaching to unravel and let go. And somebody recently said that they don't talk to some of their family, and they're actually much better for it. They're way better for not having that interaction and that constant chaos and those lies. They don't want it. They just find that they're much more peaceful inside. So I want you to ask yourself when you get into stuff with family, if your friends don't treat you like that, why is it okay for your family to treat you like that? And what are you willing to tolerate? And I also want you to think about, is this true for you? Is this statement that blood is thicker than water true for you? And if it is, why? Is it an old belief? Or is it that you have a great relationship with your family, which is awesome and good for you? But if you don't, I want you to kind of step back, and see the best course of action for you. If you have any questions or comments, please post below, or send me an email at tricia@triciadycka.com, and let's see where you're at.